Hello and welcome back. We can fix that bit. Okay, here we go. So, we got done talking about San Antonio Slayer's debut EP, Prepare to Die. So, around 1984, they would end up recording their first full-length album. And on this, Art Villarreal would end up being replaced by Bobby Jarzenbeck's brother, Ron Jarzenbeck, who is definitely most notable for playing with Marty Friedman and also Watchtower. So now we've got definitely about 4 members that would go on to play with other bands. Even Bob Catlin at one point was also playing with like Juggernaut. There's definitely many members that went on to do a lot of other things. But in 1984. They recorded Go for the Throat. But this wouldn't be released until 1988. And it was definitely had to do with the fact that they had to change their name to, San Antonio Slayer. They had to kind of alter their name due to the popular Slayer. The one that would, go on to release Rain and Blood and so forth. So, and even by this time, they ended up splitting up anyway. And we'll also, I know most of these members will go on to play in other bands, so it's, and of course this now, and reasons why this would end up getting released a bit too late in some ways, around, pretty much around the late 80s, so definitely pretty far into the 80s for this to even see the light of day. So, with that, this is a 10-track album. And it just features a lot of good songs on here. They're really, Upon Us, the End, the title track which kicks off the album, Power to Burn, Ride of the Horsemen, Hell Will Be Thy Name, The Witch Must Burn. There's a lot of good songs in here. There really isn't a bad track on here. Of course there is an instrumental on here, TLO 22, so... There's just some good songs on here anyway. It's a solid album from start to finish, and definitely even shows off Jarzenbeck's muscle as a guitar player. He's Bob Catlin and him just kind of take turns in a way of showing off for what they're made of. Steve Cooper showing off more of his King Diamond-esque falsettos, with Dave McClain just pounding on the drums with Don Van Stammer, even providing some real good bass notes. So this would pretty much end up being the last release for San Antonio Slayer, and like again, most of these people go on to 2 other bands, with of course losing Steve Cooper in 2006, so we will not see a return of San Antonio Slayer. Unless they end up getting a different singer together that has the same sort of chops as Steve Cooper, maybe, but I doubt it. This is just still 2 releases that are just solid from start to finish. And definitely serve the purpose to be talked about, in U.S. Power Metal Month. So, with that, if you have heard this album, this and the Prepare to Die EP have been reissued countless of times on vinyl, on CD. All of you might have heard it at this point. And I know you have. So, if you have, post your comments down below, your thoughts, whatever. So, till then, this is Fifth Thrasher saying I am out. It's time to talk about the next band. See you again later.